Hi, water signs. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, handsome. It's AuntieAndyZay. I'm a vibe, you're a vibe, it's a vibe, so let's vibe it out. This is a two-part reading. I wrote down the synchronicities that, or better yet, whatever popped up when I was meditating so I wouldn't forget for you guys. So I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to pull an oracle and some tarot, close it out with an affirmation and an ancestor message, okay? So the first thing I noticed was red, the color red, and I also noticed the color indigo. The red was extremely strong as well. So that automatically took me to the root chakra. And that's where your survival tactics come in, your sexual energy, but also your security as well within yourself. If it's off balance, it can lead to anxiety, fear, and even constipation. So if you've been feeling any of those things, then there's something in this message for you, okay? Some of you, I feel, are afraid to go get your physical health checked out. And I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. I think it's going to be something slight. So if you've been procrastinating, I suggest that you go take care of that. Especially, I also saw working out, detoxing and working on your chakras, right? So going to the doctors helps to clear out whatever you got to clear out, because if there is something wrong, which again, I don't feel is something major, but if there is something wrong, then they give you whatever you need to cleanse that part of your system, or either your whole system, which gives you the opportunity to be cleansed and begin again inside. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, okay? I had this energy of someone who was debating and trying to figure out a time to act. And what brought me there to that energy was because I saw this bear, and it was like the bear had this comfy spot that he wanted to lay down, or he or she, not gender specific. But on the other side of them looking, they had this comfy spot right here on one end, and then on the other end, they were looking at everyone else have a good time and be, really, really playful. And sometimes the best, and I guess the bear didn't know what direction the bear wanted to go. Did they want to rest or not? Your body's going to tell you what it is that you need. You're in a place where you're ascending. This card here, expect a powerful change. Like, you kind of can see the things that the direction you're going, but I feel like you also can feel what it is that you're trying to get answers to. I hope that makes sense. All right, so I also seen like a shift of being confused to like a shift of acceptance in damn near a blink of an eye. And it just was like a complete shift. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just was a complete shift. So I just feel as though like you're accepting what's happening in your future and where it's headed. And it just was like a wake-up call that you may have received, because as I said before, I do have the energy of you guys ascending pretty freaking fast. Pretty freaking fast. So let's see what the cards say. We have fear, the star, 4 cups, 8 of pentacles. So you're in a stage where you're still working on some things, right? In the past, you may have been, just so you know, some of you may be Aquarius rising. This is for water signs. You're here in the middle showing up in your energy, but the Aquarius is in your past energy. And I feel as though in the past, you may have, knew what direction you were going. In the past, you may have gotten that insight on what direction it is that you are supposed to go. And now that you have that clarity and that insight with this fear card here, it's just making me sit here and wonder, like, are you afraid of going on the path that you put out to the universe? Because the star is a wish, and as you see, she's pouring it into the ground. That's a part of the universe, but she's also, getting her feet wet and pouring it into her waters as if she's speaking her affirmations. Never saw it like that before. But anyway, I just feel like now that things are starting to happen and present itself, and you can kind of see the vision of it happening, even though you haven't attained it yet, you may be a little scared of it, but always scared of it. But just always remember to have faith over fear at all times. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Maybe you can write a list of the things that you fear, and then how to turn that fear into faith. So it's kind of like affirmations. Like if I constantly say, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. So when that feeling presents itself, it's like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'm like, you just speaking it out. And it's so funny because I said faith over fear, and the star card is about your faith. So don't be fearful of the powerful change that's presenting itself to you, or standing your ground in this, because I feel like you feel the shift already happening within your energy. You feel it in your body. So there's this stability of emotions that's allowing you to be able to see clearly so that you can make whatever decisions you need to make, right? So with this Four of Cups here, I'm getting the energy of you once were disconnected, but now you are connected, right? So to me, it kind of serves as a warning of, don't allow your fear to disconnect you from seeing the bigger picture, or the path you're on, or pouring your heart into something you want to do, because then you're going to get in your own way. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, and that's you moving forward on a quest. Now, is what you're pouring your heart into, or what you're hoping for, is it helping you or is it hurting you? And once you come to that discovery, that's where the change is going to come in, and you'll know how to move forward on whatever quest it is that you're on. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor card. And I love the Emperor card because this is like leadership. So some of you may have fear about being in the forefront. Some of you may have a fear about being seen. You may have prayed to be seen. You may have prayed for your glow up. And you may have cried a lot of tears in the past. Now that there is a shift, you may can feel that this glow up is happening and don't know how to approach it to obtain it. Because you can pray for something, but after you pray for it and you put it out there, it's time to take action on it so that you can attain it. So as you're taking action, I feel as though some of you may be blocked, because this is coming up, that's coming up. Some of you, this could be love too. So take it how it resonates and apply it how it works for you. And if it doesn't apply, go ahead and make sure you let it fly, okay? But even in a love aspect, right, you may have fell for someone and you like, oh, I want this so bad, I want this so bad. This person is the epitome of what I'm looking for in someone, even though they may have a few flaws. Those flaws may balance you out and you may balance their flaws out, right? But now it may not be something you want, because you may be getting in your way when realistically it's no block there. It was just you were out of balance. So that's where that root chakra come in, and that's where the indigo, the third eye chakra, come in. I feel like it's more that I need to say. I see 4 and I see 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 is that stability. I feel like there's an advancement in your stability as well. I feel as though your uniqueness is what helps you stand out. And I feel as though you got to use what you got to get what you want. I know that sounds crazy, but that's exactly what I heard. You got to use what you got to get what you want, because you're being noticed by other people. So what does that mean? That means smile. Make sure it's a smile on your face, because people are watching. When you get the sense of someone want to speak to you, maybe you can speak to them in a very pleasant way, because you never know who you can meet, who is the one that is too shy to say something. We have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So some of you, this is a spiritual bath. But for others of you, this is where you're putting yourself out there, so that action is going to have an exchange from it. What kind of exchange? Is the action that you're taking towards someone or something an abundant outcome? The Seven of Swords, that's usually, oh my goodness, this is a couple. Some of y'all, this is love. You're meeting your divine life partner, and meeting them and becoming one with them is going to kind of sort of make you whole and help you gain that confidence in yourself. But I'm also getting from this exchange of energy is that you have to be confident within yourself as you are pouring your intentions into this universe, as you are putting yourself out there to meet other people. No need to be fearful. It's just a need to pour that confidence into yourself and just be what it is that you're presenting, but also that you're attracting. Air Guardian, shift your perception. I can see that perception shift because of the balance in your emotions. And I think this Four of Cups came in the middle. I don't remember whose reading it was, but this Four of Cups came out before. So I'm just feeling like everything is becoming one. As far as your spiritual side, you elevated like a MFer. As far as your creativity, there's a power couple here. You're going to find somebody that match your fly. And I can't help but notice how this Emperor and this ancestor card, the trader card, looks just alike. So someone that you're dealing with could wear these colors. This could be one of their favorite colors. They could have long hair. They could have a beard and a mustache. You feel me? They could always have something in their hand. I'm feeling like they're right-handed. But there's something about a connection that's coming to you. And when this connection comes to you, you're going to use the experience that you had to get through it in a way that you see fit. And I feel as though someone could be coming clean about something that they've done in the past in a relationship. And it's going to be up to you if you want to work on it or not. But it's definitely going to take a lot of prayer and a lot of faith to get through it. All right, what's your affirmation, water signs? Some of you may need to shift your morning routine. Come on. Divine timing and perseverance. I'm going to get another one. I'll explain those. All right, power. Exactly. This is a powerful couple, and I spoke of stepping into your power. So perseverance and divine timing. It's funny because this is confirmation that everything happens in divine time, and it happens when it's supposed to. I feel as though this is confirmation that your ancestors are trying to grab your attention and help you understand that you are ascending, and the things that you're working on will soon pay off as long as you continue to move past that fear and you continue to nurture the things that you are doing, because you are stepping into your power. What you're asking for is to step into your power. What you're asking for is to be noticed. What you may be asking for is to be a leader, and it's right here for you in the taking. But just try to keep your emotions balanced, keep your mind sound, and yourself grounded as well. So power. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I'm like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. So you have a very, very powerful presence, water signs. Right now, you are standing in your power. Use it for your benefit. It say, don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. It's funny because the power, these are affirmations that I speak to y'all all the time. You're strong, you're powerful, or whatever, and that came out as your confirmation. So again, let's review this. You are ascending, and you're fighting through faith and fear, and you're building a relationship with someone. And a relationship that you're building, the teachers that you're going to come into is like a soul tribe. That's what I'm saying as well. I'm saying the soul tribe forming together, and it's divinely guided, this soul tribe that's coming in. As you continue to pour your wants and needs into the universe, but also go around that fear and go ahead and take action, understand your power, you're going to start to see yourself obtaining things that you didn't once have. I feel like a vision board and a schedule, like a morning routine. That's what I was trying to get to. So I feel as though a morning routine will be very, very helpful for you. A midday routine, a nighttime routine, but something of some sort of this just feels out of balance. And we have 3 major arcana cards, which means this is a major change that takes a slight adjustment. Major change that takes a slight adjustment. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's going to bring in that stability, but it's also going to bring in that advancement that you're looking for. So it's here. Go ahead and use it. All right. So you guys comment below and let me know how this energy is playing out for you.